Alright, State of Decay. State of Decay. The zombie survival game that, well, it's pretty awesome. I have to say, of all the zombie games that's come out in the last, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years. Well, I guess since the original Resident Evil, this game is really BA as far as, like, you know, filling the zombie niche that's not really been out there. You have zombie games like Left 4 Dead, which is just basically a first-person shooter where you mow down zombies. Resident Evil's fallen off the horse as far as like good zombie stuff goes. Resident Evil 6 was awful. But this game right here, and yeah, the Walking Dead game, that's not a game, and I'm not going to discuss that pile of crap. But both of them, not just the one with Daryl and Merle. State of Decay here, like I said, it has a lot of neat stuff. It has the survival aspect. There's fighting to be done, so if you want to mow through zombies, you could do that. It's hard, but it can be done. It has that sandbox feel. You can run around, explore, do things like that. It's got a little bit of everything. All the characters are kind of neat. They have little traits. They kind of define them. They make them sort of unique. So one character might be really good at, let's say, cooking. But then he also has a bum leg, so he won't be able to, you know, max out his cardio ability and makes him run, so you just might as well keep him at the base. I mean, some of them people are just dead weight, and you might want to go let them die so they won't be a burden on your community. But I digress. Let's get back to the Let's Play here. So, the State-Of-Decay-Breakdown is the DLC that was released a few days ago, so I'm going to try it out. I've been messing around with it a little bit. I've not gotten very far into it. This is my first time recording and trying to do live commentary, so I've had a couple difficulties, a couple of recordings not been going very well, so I've had to start over multiple times, so hopefully I'll get it right this time. We're going to start a new game here. Actually, let me go a new profile here. And we're going to start a new game on profile 2. Now, as you can see, it's, you know, brand new. I'm level 1. I've not unlocked the new difficulties or any of that. You have to select random, and you'll receive a random NPC. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Let this load up, and we'll see who we get here. Hopefully, it'll be somebody with at least 1 or 2 decent skills. Shit, indeed. I have a frying pan. Now, I've been playing State of Decay for a couple weeks now, so I'm familiar with all the mechanics.
I guess we're moving on, huh?
It's for the best.
We're not the only survivors around, you know. There's a few other groups scattered around the valley.
Oh, I'm good at cooking, and apparently I have 1 star in sexting. So, hey. And one thing, I'm a sleaze, and I have fast hands. Look out. Fast hands doesn't improve my fighting, so... I'm a chef, I'm a sleaze, and I got fast hands. So I'll be cooking up a storm. Alright. Now, as you can see, my freaking map is already screwed up. So, that sucks. The only way I know how to fix it is to exit out of this. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I'll start up the original game. This is just kind of a quick fix. Do that and exit out, and this should fix my map on this one right here. Sorry about that. And there we go. So if you was having that problem, that's how you fix it. Okay, gotta get to a base with survivors, and this right here is the church, which you're probably all familiar with that. Down here is I believe, okay, the courthouse is right there, so this would be the restaurant stronghold base, and this is the community with the tree fort that one of the NPCs was going on about. And I am in BFN here, so alright,
I'm all packed up.
I don't really want to go to the church again, although that area I'm really familiar with. Like my first playthrough of the game, I stayed at the church the whole time. I never left. So, let's try this restaurant down here. Oh, jeez. I hope I can find a damn car. Oh, there's one. I think. No. It's crap. Could ride the T-Rex. Eh. I want to hoof it. Ah, damn. Too bad there wasn't a backhoe I could drive. Not that it'd be good with getting away with zombies, but I could mow for hordes with it. Oh, jeez. This is going to be a long-ass hike down there. Oh, well. There. Made me feel better. Alright. Let's get to running. Now, you noticed the way this works is that the difficulty ramps up every time you complete it. There's no story aspects in this DLC. It's just kind of a survival thing. You find an RV, and the goal is to fix up the RV and then take some people with you and crack out. And basically you come back to the same area, all the supplies and stuff are restocked, and it gets harder. So that's the goal of the game. That's what people wanted. I think that's kind of because you need a little bit of story. There was a lot of story aspects that I wish they could have. I guess I don't know. The game itself, just the surviving aspect and stuff gets a lot of people. You know, I mean, they just kind of like that. And of course, the zombies. Everybody loves zombies. But there still needs to be a story. I mean, this right here is kind of gives you a goals. Like, yeah, get your RV fixed and then go to a new area. And so that's cool and all that. But there needs to be a little bit more story to it. You know, character interaction or whatnot. Like, take the I know I didn't want to say I wasn't going to talk about it, but I guess I will. Is the Walking Dead game, the first one that came out, the one that's got Lee and the little girl in it, Clementine. That was not a game. That was an interactive comic book. You could have got the same type of thing from just watching a movie, or it was basically a pick your own adventure, or choose your own adventure book, just in a video game. The gameplay, like I said, there was none there. But if you had that kind of storytelling, that kind of a story and interactions and whatnot in a game like this, it'd be phenomenal. I mean, I mean, this game right here is the best zombie game going right now. I mean, it has the elements that everybody wants, or the vast majority want. And even if you're not into the zombie stuff, if you're just like one of those people who just like to survive and, you know, upgrade your fort and discover shit and run out and explore, I mean, people love that shit too. This game appeals to them as well. So, yeah, I mean, at this company, I mean, I believe this was just a small company that made this. So it's like Undead Labs, I believe is the name of it. So, I think those guys are not gonna mess with me. Better not take chances though. I got one of them after me. Can I hide in this bush? Oh, whoa! Don't want to clip through the ground there. Now, see, some of the foliage you can hide from them, some you can't. It's cast iron to put you down. All right, but you know, it's the fast hand abilities let me level up my fighting really fast. And in this game, if you level up your fighting, it actually increases your hit points. So let's see, I have 85 hit points. The next time I live, I should get 5 or 10. Oh, sweet, a truck. Zombies. Excuse me. So as I was saying, if this style of game had the type of story and character interactions that, say, like that Walking Dead game had, it would be great. Or even if the first person, or that, if it was Survival Instincts, the other Walking Dead game, if it had aspects like this and was in a sandbox type thing, it would have done a lot better. Instead of being crapped out to, you know, take advantage of the Walking Dead the Walking Dead TV show before it peters out. All right, I'm just gonna brake for this truck here. Get to the fort. Good God, there's a holy sh. God, there's like a whole horde of them in that house. I mean, literally, there's like... Piss. Get off my door, man. Oh, dang, it's not mine. Okay, well, boom. See you later. Yeah, I mean, those little. I mean, you can see on the map there. If they're aggressive, they're red. If they're white, they're there. But I mean, you know they're there. And that whole house like lit up with white dots. I mean, seriously, they had to be at least 10 in there. Well, that's nuts. Which I know they did ramp up the difficulty, so that could be part of it. So now, let's just focus on making it to the base here. I don't want to ramble on about too much about the other Walking Dead games, or the two, because they sucked. Just not handled right. Just definitely not handled right. Well, I shouldn't say handled right. The Telltale game was heralded very good, and for some god reason, it freaking won Game of the Year at the VMAs, which the VMAs are a fucking joke. Or I say VMAs, or the Video Gaming Awards, or whichever one. The one that's on Spike that freaking sucks. It's a joke. And it winning the Game of the Year was a joke as well. They done that just because Walking Dead was popular, and they wanted Kirkman to get up on stage and say something. At least that's what I think, and that is my opinion. I could be completely wrong, and some people think that game did deserve freaking Game of the Year. But then again, there's also people out there who think Bioshock's the best fucking game in the world, and they're fucking dead wrong too. Alright. So anyway, sorry I went on a little tirade there, but stay down. Alright. Made it to the base here. Close this up because they will come up in behind you. Alright, who are my residents here? Who do I need to talk to? Who's this? Mackenzie Baby? Okay, baby. BB, rather, I should say. BB. Whoa, what's up? Is this Eliza? Did I talk to you?
Make it quick.
Oh no, I guess I talked to BB here. Mackenzie BB. She's on her and played the drums. Alright. We need good people. If you want, you can crash with us, yes.
I owe you one.
Okay. Now we've established ourselves in this little safe house. There's 5 people. We don't have much of anything really. Morale is low.
Our scout just spotted a new group of
Is that
survivors. Should be on your map.
Sign of survivor activity. Well, I ain't worried about that right now. Okay, they got a rifle, some head shears. They got some medicine stuff. So I'm gonna put my bag of food in there. And okay, let's take a look at my fort here. Oops. Whoa. Jump, jump up around. Okay, see what we got here. We got Elizabeth Parrish, or Eliza Parrish, I should say. Self-cycling, natural athlete, love to travel, and she's a braggart. She's got good cardio, and she's got the powerhouse trait, which is really good. Lance. Okay, Lance has a fancy machete. Love cycling, natural athlete, likes to travel, tinker. Huh. Or thinker, not tinker. Oh, those two are identical. And we have Mackenzie BB, web developer. That's going to help. Get the freaking internet set back up here. She's an edger, played the drums. What does play the drums do? Does it do anything? Improve cardio. Give me a snare and I'll bring every damn zombie in the country. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, there's our resources. Which we don't have much of anything. Of course, we're just starting out. Okay. Okay, these rooms are in disarray, so we're gonna get these guys to work to clean them up. Sets up a kitchen. Then I got a kitchen and a storeroom.
You know, don't get me wrong. This place
What,
is
Lily?
really nice.
This place is a shithole. It's not
With all the
nice.
zombies out there, I'm worried we might not be able to hold out here forever.
Watchtower.
Could you keep an eye out for a large vehicle of some kind, like an RV or a bus? Something we could pack everybody into and head out if things got bad? Even if we never use it, I think I'll feel better if I know we've got a plan B.
That was her telling, you know, to go out and find the RV. That way we can, Lance? What are you going on about? Shut the hell up. So that was her going on about the RV and to go find one. And she also gave me the thing about the survivors. Okay, let's survey the area. Oh wow, it's like, let's investigate the signs of survivor activity. No, I'm not going all the way out there. You crazy. This place is called the Alamo. Well, it's a good place to make a final stand then. Alright, I got the kitchens up. Oh wow, you can actually kneel down now and do that. Okay. Let's see. I got the kitchen. Alright, food stores and the kitchen fired up. And since I'm a cook, I can fucking start burning it up now. Alright, then the back. I just need materials. I'm probably going to start a garden because that's... Oh damn, we don't have any sleeping quarters, do we? Ain't that a bitch. Well, we do need people a place to sleep because they'll start to get sleep deprivation, and that's not good. And I believe I used all my materials just to set that up. And I did. Well, need to go out and scavenge some. Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to kill this fat boy here. Like a cake of your fat ass. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video here and make sure I've been recording this whole time and make sure I didn't screw it up again. And, ooh, a sports car. Alright. That'll be for next time. Alright. See you later, folks.